Chef met jy iets nie?
As al die siekie kan hoor, dan hoef ek.
Baie donker. Kan jy dit sien? Ja, aan die regterkant is die sponsor, dis die main sponsor, so jy wil dit in hê, nee? En die linkerkant, daar waar ou nou loop, daar gaan die auctioneer staan. Maar dit is baie donker, dit is nie eens probleem, dit is baie donker. Maar hier is nie 'n lig nie. Ja, dit is ek nie dit kan doen. Ja, ja, so weer, dit is nie aan die lig hier, maar aan dit kan enige verander. En net vol en daar lig kan kry. Kan ek YouTube dit vir Paul sien? Okay, dankie. Ek gaan allemaal van hom te verwys. Okay. So dit was nou laat. Ek los dit nou net. Ek kan jy die klank hoor oor die man? Hoe klink die klank? Ek het praat. Is dit reg? Dink jy moet die ding nader aan die auctioneer sit of nie? Okay, alright. Kapella. Bel my as iets is. Bye. You don't have any lights. I can push here, the light reflect a little bit up.
I can put one hand inside.
Je moet je zakken goed vat, nee?
Can I put one here behind the speaker?
Yeah, something just to like, we can look here quickly. Let me show you.
I just want to put,
Yeah, you see, it's very dark. We can't see the person standing there. It's very dark. So if we have a light just here, just to make it a little brighter so I can see. Oh, you mean this? You can put
I want to put in front of you.
No, that's not going to bother me. I thought you talked about the light, sorry.
The light only.
Nee.
Red with feathers, some of them.
Nog op een loop hier. Kom vat jou goed. En zet het net daar.
Dis al, dis nie my materiaal. Hy sê nie dat
Wat
is al die bas? Where's Paul? Good.
Hij is wel achter.
What's happening? Thank you. André, jy by Link.
Ja, hy kan dit vir jou ook miskien. Kyk gaan wat dit net en skielik dit vir jou. Kyk gaan vir my nee. Dit is baie donker hier, né? Nee?
Ja.
So as die auctioneer daar staan, gaan jy hom baie moeilik sien want
You're not going to see him. He's standing on the side.
as you're not going to stand there.
I'm not interested in seeing
Oh, okay,
the
but dan het
auctioneer.
gesê hulle wil meer
No,
daai.
I just want to see the screen.
Ah, okay, dan maak dit
Okay.
vir my makliker.
So it's this one, this YouTube one, huh?
Yeah, did you want to say it? Yeah, then it should be that one, yeah. It's live actually already, so
Over here. Where can I put it?
No, not in there. Okay? At the front door,
Yeah. There's extra. There's
the
extra.
extras.
Yeah.
Then this one must go into the main hall.
This one? Which one?
Both of these must go into the main hall. Come, I'll show you.
I've got extra, okay?
No, this two is fine. Okay, so
Okay. Let me just fit this one.
let me show you quickly.
I'm coming, okay?
maak dit moeilik. Een ou sê auctioneer en al, ander ou sê nee dit. So, wie luister ek nou so?
Ek sal sê die laaste een vol.
Ja, dit ek kan ook maar kon hy was my kontakpunt, so bly daar by.
Ja.
En dan weet je ze nog.
I'm not happy with this man. It's
Okay, I've sent the link wide and far.
Okay, check in. Unfortunately, it's making with noise and stuff now. And it's because of the projector.
We knew that was going to happen.
Okay. So,
The only way we were going to get away from it is if we directly linked to the.
but next time, apparently in September another one.
Yeah.
Then
Where's an iPhone, eh? I'm just putting my phone.
Paula, send me that link.
sorry?
iPhone?
You need an iPhone charger.
Yeah, charger. Yeah.
I don't have to, it's Android.
Yeah, I've got one. Just give me a second, bud.
What's my iPhone here? 'Cause I need this to. Okay, can I do this?
Give me 2 seconds, please. There, good, you've got it. You need an iPhone charger.
Hierso.
You've got. We can. Okay.
Oh, kijk, maar die ek moet dit raak.
But it's going to. So, ek sal sommer in my laptop en hierdie so in plug.
De volgende keer kan ik niet meer.
Do we not need our mic there?
It should pick it up from here.
Okay, because remember we're going to have a mic in here, eh?
Yeah, well, it's going to pick up all the everything. Yeah.
So it's good that we've got that.
Now let him speak over that.
Yeah.
Because I was speaking here and you want to hear me clearly while he was watching it. Because currently it's already on YouTube.
So it's live, eh? So that everyone's seeing that. Can we mute it for now? I just don't want to.
Just remind me to put it on
I
the
will definitely remind you.
Yeah, that is better. Okay, but for next time, then we will bring a whole production and we can jump between tables and auction and we can use the cameras and like that.
So I'll spaar any key daar van my laptop.
Ja. Happiness. Niemand gaan hier loop nie. Ek kan maar
Niemand. No one will come past you. When you're just sitting here,
Now I'm gonna move
Yeah.
because the sound is there. I don't want to be dead.
everyone will move this way.
Is it okay here?
Because I don't want it in here at all.
Pardon me?
I don't want this one in here at all.
Where do you want it?
In there, room.
I've got extras.
I know that, but we're done in here. With the backdrop, we found.
Okay.
I don't want. This is already too a bit too crowded. If you want to put, you've got one at the back there. It's fine.
It's fine. Because he said I must put here somewhere. That's what I was saying.
It's gonna make. We're gonna walk here. So that's the problem. Sorry, man. Rather put them there where I told you, please. I know you're taking instructions from 5 different people, which doesn't help.
Yeah.
Go. Thank you, man. I appreciate all your hard work, man.
Het jy link gekry?
Got it, thank you.
Geen werk. Happy? Net dat die klok is alright. Ja. Ja, maar wat het dan nou verdiend? Maar gaan nie die mic nodig. Ek dink baie ding tel alles op. Nee, daar is 5 sekondes wat bly.
Ek sê ons moet 7 uur begin het.
Ek wil los maar net.
Anders is dit amper 5.
Nee. Kan jy my woord nie sê?
Dat wel wat.
Er zijn 10 mensen op.
Ja, dat is wel wat.
Dat is nog niet tijd te krijgen. Kom voorbij.
buka.
Non so se
Yeah, it's fine. Just leave it. Wait, put it on silent.
sono per questi buchi.
Relax nou, Sofie.
Everything's fine, you sorted there?
Hey, werk je project af?
Nou weet ons.
Those guys, please.
We have got the link ready.
This is the link. Yeah, the link is there. You got it there? Okay. Send it to local.
I'll send it to you. It's not a strict thing.
It's just sitting up there, it should be 5 more minutes and then we're ready to go. Sounds like you cut the tension with a knife in here already. I like it. I like it.
You're becoming serious.
Yeah, I'm really getting much serious.
Okay, from limited funds, man. Let's make.
Oh, you let's now, man. What's wrong?
I think
I put a jacket on Marvin.
what I think
This is my default setting.
we need a Federal Reserve. So we can print money.
I think
This is smarter. It's not this is smarter. Yeah. You're not too long.
performing All you call me to leave it.
I couldn't hear him say no, so just refocus on
Jullie moeten naar huis op.
Thanks very much for joining us. Is everyone here that needs to be here?
Except Don, he's coming.
Can I just get into character as a sort of USB project?
I'm going to talk about what you've just done shortly.
Thank you. Oh, let's leave it on.
Right, let's get started, guys. Gents, thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to start off by thanking everyone in the room for their participation. Without you guys in the room, this wouldn't have been achievable. So, yeah, I just want to, these are the 8 sides that we've got. I'm going to ask Pierre to come and have a few words from Tyson's veteran side, and then I'll carry on my chat. But yeah, thank you very much, gentlemen. We really appreciate it.
Welcome everyone here tonight, and it's our first Titans Veterans Fantasy League tournament that we are going to host, with a full auction, full house tournament that we have planned. Just a few thank yous that I want to do with this is Paul, we've got Mohammed, that's put in a lot of effort into this, and the whole organising committee. There's a lot of work that's gone behind arranging a tournament like this, and we would like to thank the effort that has gone into this. When we discussed, I think it was last year May, we just discussed a concept like this at the Titans Veterans Exco meeting at Supersport Park. But unfortunately at the time, the capacity and the know-how wasn't quite there and wasn't present to start something up like this. So we let it go. We focused more on the league, getting the capacity of the league up and the quality of the league up, and a few other things like provincial and representative cricket. That really went well, and as fate would have it, in December, January, Mohammed, you came up with this idea, and I really want to thank you. This is. It just snowballed from there. I think getting passion and getting effort and support behind it was such an instant thing from all veterans' point of views, to have a veterans IPT, IPL kind of concept. That is the first in from what I know. So well done, Mohammed. Well done, Paul. And then, yes, everyone tonight, it's going to be, I think for a lot of guys, this is the first time they've been part of an auction. Some guys, you've been part of an auction many times before. It's going to be interesting how it pans out, and the side entertainment that goes with it is always welcome. Enjoy the evening, gentlemen.
Thanks, Pierre. Appreciate it. I just want to latch on to what Pierre said. I mean, these things don't happen overnight. There's a lot of guys that have put in a lot of hours. I mean, there's obviously it's done out of the graciousness of our hearts. It takes a lot of time. Again, just want to echo what Pierre says. Mohammed, I mean, well done. I mean, you came with a structure, you came with an idea, we put a team together, and yeah, we've developed it into what it is. Having said that, guys, this is where it starts. Okay, so just remember, this is the base level. Where we want to grow this in years to come is where it all depends on gentlemen like you sitting in the room and the players sitting outside. If we can get this thing off the ground, we can get it going well, in 3 years' time, we'll see what it looks like. But I think the benefit is that we've got the players' interest, we've got the owners' interest. And again, just while the guys are streaming out, I want to thank the players for making themselves available. The players outside, thank you very much for coming through. I think if I'm not mistaken, it's the first time we've had an entire vets group together. And mean, we always sit in our club teams and we carry on playing in our club teams. But this is the first time we've actually got together on a social level. We're outside of cricket, not on the cricket field, and been able to socialise and get to know each other. So thank you very much to everyone. So just going through the sides, we've got the Innovative Gentleman, Ben and his team, well done. LT Tigers, it's Robbie and George, thanks gentlemen. Northern Gladiators, it's Rian and Dieter. Stapura Challengers, it's Lorraine and Renata, thanks very much. Amity Avengers, Francois, there you are, thank you very much. And then the Laudium Veterans, which is, and Unica is our main sponsor, guys. So they put the biggest sponsorship into the league. And again, I think we just need to put our hands together for Unica. Without Unica, we wouldn't have had the play to do what we could here, and being able to get to the point that there is prize money, there is players' fees that are being paid. And I think that's a good thing, is that this is the first time that the guys are actually going to get paid to play. So I mean, it adds a different dynamic to the whole league. Instead of forking out your 110 or your 120, I can't even remember what it is anymore. Now, you're going to make some bucks out of this game. White Corp, thank you very much, gentlemen. Really appreciate it. And then the 40 plus guys, which is Nico and Kiri, thanks very much. Good luck. I think there's and on that point, there's some interesting guys that have joined the league, and I think that was the point of this league, is let's get some guys in that were professional sportsmen, professional cricketers. Let's get them into the league, and let's make this a little bit more competitive than what we're used to. So that was great. Thanks, Sean. If you can. Okay, so I just want to run through the order of events or the auction rules. It's not on the board, gentlemen, but I just want to start by saying we all play with our clubs on a weekly basis. The point of the auction and the point of this league was to mix the players. Please, I'm asking you, try to choose as many players from other clubs as you can. Don't look for 10 outs from your own club. That is not the point of this league. Okay. We want to mix the players up. We want the guys to get to know each other. We want to know that the guys can play with each other. Okay, that sounded bad, but anyway, we're going to move on. Okay, so the auction is going to be... Okay, so the auction is going to be done alphabetically. So a little thing here, which I've changed, and I did it on purpose, is that it's not alphabetically by first name, but as the lists that you've been sent, it's alphabetically by surname. Okay. Had to throw a little change in the system there. Ultimately, your strategy shouldn't change. It just comes down to the time of betting. Okay, so each team has been given an auction baton. Okay. The only way you can't say yes, okay, you have to show your baton. Thanks very much to Taste for running the auction. We really appreciate it. Gents, this is not Taste's first rodeo. Okay. Just, I'm going to leave that with you.
So I said, got a blind bidder in the room as well.
Get your tie, Tyson. Get your tie.
Okay, so at the end of the auction, every team is required to have 15 players. Okay, we're going to work out how we get there. You need one over 60 player.
That's wrong.
So met honorary klank skok.
No.
Die man dat my Engels is op.
Kappie sitting nou aan die speaker.
Is dit wat 'n woordstuk aan?
Is maar de Engels praat.
Hè? Is dit 'n woordstuk aan?
Is maar de Engels praat.
Nou sir, dis Afrikaans.
Okay, sorry guys, Ben's just going to go and sort the sound out that side. I'm going to carry on running through the rules here. He knows them well.
Thanks Ben.
Okay, so ultimately in your squad, you need one over 60 players, you need two over 50 players. Okay. How those players are going to be utilized in the games, we will let you know. That will come out in the playing conditions. Okay, but you have to have them in your squad. Okay. So how those players are utilized in the tournament will come out in the playing conditions, but you have to have one over 60 player in your squad, and you have to have two over 50 players in your squad. That is a minimum prerequisite. Right, then the first round of bidding is going to be pretty much that, an open draw. every player will start at $200,000. Okay? Bids will increase by multiples of 100,000. Don't come here with your 25,000. I don't want to. Everyone got that? Cool? Right. Players that are not bid on within 15 seconds will move into the non-bid pool. Okay. And that's going to become important in the next two phases. So once we get to the second round of bidding, we will go with teams that still have money. I really hope that everyone will still have money at that stage. And the bidding will start on those players at 50,000. And it will increase by 50,000 at a pop. And there's no limit to that. Okay. Again, once we run through the second round of bidding, we will go on a draw system for the third round of bidding. So the non-bid players, the guys who are left with no cash, and thank you. If you draw,
so I hope you're already all checked out. So guys, I can just ask from my side. It's quite a hefty auction, so don't think too long. If there's somebody you want to go, let's get it over and done with. Okay, right, let's get started. First guy, Ishar Abrams from Eersteris. Have I got an opening bid of 200,000 Rand? Is there anybody in at a 200,000 Rand now? No bid. Next one. Sedwin Anthony from Eersteris. Anybody in at a 200,000 Rand? Have I got a bid? Right. Nobody? Llewellyn Barnes, Eersteris. Can I start at 200,000 Rand? I got a 300 from at the back there. Do I go 400 from Renata? 500 in the front there. Francois, back to you for a 600 right there. 700 Renata. That's 700, make it 800 now. 800 by Francois, 800 back to you, Betty, for 900. I've got 800,000 Rand with Francois going once. 900, I got in the front yet, 900. I'm going once. $2.4 million for the second time. We all in? What? 2.6, I got here, 2.6 now, please start for 2.8. At 2.6, I got a 2.8 there. 2.6 at the back. I'm going once. At 2.6 for the second time. 2.6, all in and done. So. Right, next guy is Brian Bonner from Births. Right, I got 200 from Renato, I got 200, I got 300, 300 now, make it a 4, 5, and 600 now. That's 700 from Renato, I go 800 now. 1 million, I go 1.2, I go 1.4. At a 1.2, make it a 1.416. 1.4 on the front here, I take it a 1.6, I got a 1.8, I've got a 1.8 now, 2, I go 2 million, I go 2.2. At 2.2, do I go 2.4. I got a 2.2, I'll take it 2.4 now, 2.4. You sure you're out? At 2.4, I'm going once. 2.6, I go now, I got a 2.6, now I go 2.8, I got a 2.6, make it a 2.8, a 2.6, I'm going once. 2.6 for the second time. We're all in and done at 2.6 million, so give the guys a big round of applause. Next guy from Alberton is Peter Boyson. I started 200,000 Rand, I got from Beijing 200, I got 300 now, we got a 4, I go 5, at 500 I take the 600, at 600 I got a 7, 800, 800 I got 900 there, 900 I got a million there, at 1.2 to go, at 1.2 I got a 1.2, make it 1.4, at 1.4 I got a 1.6 from Beijing, I got 1.8, 1.8 I got 2 million now, 2.2, 2.2 we're getting now, 2.2, 2.4, I got a 2.6, I got a 2.2, 2.8, I got a 2.8 now. At 3 million, we got a bit there, 3 million, 3.2 now. At 3.2, I'm going once. 3.4, I got 3.6. At 3.6 now. 3.6, 6, I'm at 3, 8, I'll go 4, 4, I'll go to 4 million now. At $4 million, I'm going once. 4.2, I'll go to 4.2, 4.4. At 4.4, I'll go to 4.6 now. 4.6, what about a 4.8? 4.8, I'll go now. 5, go to 4.8. I'm going once. 4.8 for the second time. We've got a telephone bidder there. What does that guy say? Does he want to go 5? At 4.8, we're all in and done. Sold. To Nico in the front here. Well done. Right, next we've got Michael Bosch from Police. Class started at $200,000. At $200,000, anybody in at 200 now? For Michael at 200,000. At 200,000, I got up and I go to 300 now. I go 400. I go to 300, another 400. I go 500. At 400, we make it a 500 now. At 400, I'll take 5. At 400, I'm going once. 450. No, Ben. Have you listened to the rules? Ben was busy on the radio when the rules were explained. 500, I got 500. 600, I go now. 600, I go. Right, Michael Bosso from Irene. Do I start at 200,000? I got a 200 from Nico. I got a 300 there. From Francois, 300. I got a 400. I'll make it a 500. I got. At 500, what about a 600? I'll take 700. At 600 now, I'll take 700. What about 800? 800, I got 900. 800,000 rand, I got a 900 from Francois. A million here from Nico. At 1.2 Francois. At 1 million rand on my right side. 1.2, I got the Tigers in here. At 1.2, do I got 1.4? At 1.2, do I got a 1.4? This is your budget spent, but you're sitting on your hands. At 1.2, I take it, I'm looking at a 1.4. At 1.2, 1.4, I got from Nico. What about a 1.6? I got now, do I 1.6? I got a 1.4, do I go 1.6? At 1.4, I'm going once. 1.4 for the second time. $1.4 million. All in and done. Sold to the Tigers. Give them a big round of applause.
What's the budget say?
Right, Andre Blister from Brits. Can I start at $200,000? How about opening bid at 200 now? At 200, $300,000 one on Suki Matan for Andre. 200,000 is here for Andre. 200, that's a good 300, 200, market 300, 200,000 rand. Iemand in op 300. 200,000. Gaan ek eenmaal. 200,000 vir die tweede maal. Nobody else. Andre sold. 200,000. Give him a round of applause. Ben Glitter from Irene. Right.
You pay us.
Right, where do we go? Have I got 200 for Ben? 200 from Francois, I got a 200 from Francois, they'll take 300 now. 200 by Francois, so 300,000 now, 200 market 300. At 200,000 now, I'll take 300 now. 200 market 300. 200,000 after 300, they take now 300, they got 400 market 500, 400 now 500. At 400 from Francois, take it 500 now Ben. At 400, do I go 500, 400, make it 500. At $400,000 daar by Francois, dan gaan ek jy maak. 400,000 vir die 500, ek het 500 maak het 600 nou, Francois het 500 vir ek 600. 600 het ons nou, what about it? 700, I got 600, I'll take 700 now. It's 600, 700, I got 700, do I go 800 now? At 800, do I go 900, I got 800, make it a 900 now. $100,000 is jy dan op in 800,000, gaan ek jy maak. 800,000 for the second time. 800, meer 400 Frans wat terug jou vir 1 miljoen. At 900, I go $1 million rand, $1 million now Frans over 900,000, I go $1 1.4 and 1.2, I'm going once. 1.2 for the second time at a 1.5, at 1.4 now 1.6. At 1.4, going once. 1.4 voor die tweede maal. All in and done, 1.4. Sold to the vendors. Give them the vendors a big round of applause. Big Blister from Senegal. I started $200,000. I got a bid there. 300. I go now 400. At 400, I go 500. I go to 600, 700, 800. 800, 900 from each million. From Nicoya 1.2 out of 1.4. At 1.4 at the back to 1.6, make it 1.8. At 1.8, so I go 2 million in the front. I go 1.8 to the back there, 2 million in the front. Yeah, but after it's a 2 million euro. At 1.8. 2, I got 2 now. Take it back 2 for a 2.2. I got a 2 million. I take it a 2.2. 2 million. By dit hulle gaan ek jammer. At 2 million for the second time. 2 in the front jet. I go 2.4. I go to 2.24. I go 2.6. At 2.8 now. Do I go 3.3? I go now 3.2. At 3.2, 3.4. Then I go to 3.6. At 3.6 do I go 3.8 now 4. 4 million I go now, do I go 4.2, I go now 4.2, I'll take it to 4.4. I got $4.2 million at the back there, I'll take it to 4.4, 4.4 now, 4.6, at 4.6 do I go 4.8. 4.8 do I go 5 million, there you go to 4.8, I'll take it to 5, at 4. 5 I got, at 5 million do I go 5.2, the first player that reaches the 5 million mark here tonight, I got 5 million, do I go 5.2. At 5 million, 5.2 I go now, do I go to the back. Remember, big round of applause and to the lead. 0-0. Lee Rodney Lucas from Senegal. Right, is that a spelling mistake? Okay, I assume it's Beakus.
Yes, Bukes.
Bukes. Oh no, we said Beakus after. Folks trying to cause confusion here. Lee Rodney Bukes, right, where do we go? I need an opening bid of $200,000. Have I got an opening bid of $200,000? Anybody give me 200,000? 200 I go in the front here. That's 200, do I go 300? I go to 200, do I go to 300 now? 300, I'll go 400. I go 300, make it a 400 now. At 200, 300, I'm looking 400 now. 300, 400, I go now. 400, do I go 500? 500, do I go 600? At 500, I go to 600, I go now 600, what about a 7? At 600 rand there, I'm looking at $1,000, I'm looking at a 700,000 now. What is $600,000, make it a 7. At $700,000, do I go 800 now, I got a 700, make it an 800. At 800 from the Tigers in the front, then 900, I got there in the middle, I'm looking at $1 million. At 900,000, I'm looking at $1 million now. At 900,000, I'm going once. 900,000 for the second time. $1 million I got. At $1 million, I go 1.2, I got $1 million, I take it to 1.2, at $1 million now, 1.2. At $1 million in the front, you're on my right, I'm going once. 1 million for the second time. We're all in and done. 1 million. So, give them a big round of applause. And to Lee Rodney. Owen Burger, 100,000 for Alvin. 200,000 rand commercials opening spot out, $200,000. 200,000. 200,000 I got in the front here, 200 from the Tigers, I'll take 300 now, I got 200, make it a 300 now. 200, make it a 300, I'll be in the market if you don't know. At 300, make it 400 in the front here. At 300 at the back here. 400 I got now, 500 penny, I get a 300 market of 500, 400, I'll take it to 500. At 400, I'm looking at 500 now. At 400, 500 I got. At 500, make it a 600, 500, make it a 6 now. At 500, you get 6. At 500 at the back, I'm going once. 500 400 at the back for the second time. $500,000 all in and done. Sold to Ben. Give Ivan and Ben and the guys a big round of applause. Well done.
He's standing ready.
Yeah.
You want to borrow my computer?
Is your calculator not working? Don't take change 6 chappies, huh? Make your calculator work. The last one went to Ben and them at the back. Right, do you guys want to give them an update on budgets, or is it their own responsibility to count?
Give a snapshot.
500 days. Right, we need a update. Where's Paul? He needs to make a call here.
Just hold on. In the meeting they said,
Well, if that's what you guys said, then you've got to have a stream of budget. Can we show them what they've spent so far? Can I tell you guys? Right.
Please.
Right. Is that what you got left? Is it little bit? Right. So Lordy and Veterans have got 15 million left. Northern Gladiators 12. Sapura Challengers 9.4. Amity Avengers 12.6. LT Tigers 10.2.
11.2.
No, it says 10.2 here.
7.3.
Right, okay, then the last part is done. Whitewood Legends 11. Invite Gentlemen 11.9. And the 40 plus 10.2.
The last one was
Auditors have LT Tigers. Correct.
Guys, I can only read what it says on the screen there.
Thank you, guys. Also throw your dice.
Right, thanks, Connie. Right, Mohammed Wahab Butt. Doesn't belong to a club. I need an opening bid there. 200,000. I've got an opening bid at 200,000 for Mohammed. Anybody in at $200,000 for Mohammed? Have I got an opening bid? Nobody? Going. Got a 116.
Not a Portuguese guy. They can have another port.
116, I'm going once.
They can have another Portuguese.
And 16 for the second time. All in and done. 1,000 or 1.6 million sold to Christo. Well done. Right, Muhammad Chaya from Radium. Have I got $200,000? Have I got an opening bid at $200,000? Have we got an opening bid? Anybody in for Muhammad? 200,000 I got there. 200,000. Do I go 300? Oh, 200 there. Anybody in at 300 now? Oh, 200. I'm going to go once. 200 for the second. 300 I got it. 300 now. Do I go 400? I got 300. Make it a 400 now. At 300 do I go 400? At 300 do I make it a 400 now? Make it a 300, 400. At 300 on my right hand side. I'm going to go once. At 400 I got now. Back to you for a 500. I got a 400. Make it 500. As ek kon afluister het, maak jou arme bietjie ligter. Geef ons 500, I got a 400, do I go 500 at 400, I'm going once. 400 for the second time. $400,000 all in and done. So, well done. Give Mohammed and the guys a big round of applause. Right, then I see this from Irene. Do I take 200? Have I got to start at 200? 200,000, I've got to start there. 300 now, 400. At 400, the back there, I'll take a 500, I've got a front there, 600 now, 700. At 700, I've got 800. At 800, I've got 9. At 9, I take a million at the back. 1.2 for the second time. Already done more than he sold at 1.2 to the little guys. Give him a big round of applause to more than the Lord Legends. Right, Riansel here from Irene. Have I got a 200,000? Anybody in at 200,000? Have I got 200,000? Anybody in for Riansel here? 200,000. Have I got an opening bid? Going once? Going twice? Nobody in for Riansel here? Right, moving along. Next one. Jean Poetser from Sinneville. Have I got 200,000? Anybody in it? 200. I've got from Renata at the back there. I've got 200. Do I take 300 now?
Sorry, but he's sitting in the room, so we can't fit. Move on.
I got 200 from Renata. I'll go 300 now. 300. I got now back to you for 400. I got 500. At 400, do I go 500 there? 600 now. 500. I got a 600. But Renata 700. But yeah, I got a 700 after. I'm at 600. I'll take 700 now. It's 600. 700, 100 I go, it's 700, I go 800 now, I got a 700 from Renata, I'll take 800 now. It's $700,000 with Renata, I'm going once. $700,000 with Renata for the second time. All in and done. So, give Sean and them a big round of applause. Neil Kutsia, police. Right, waarvan ons 200. Have I got an opening bid at $200,000 for Neil? Anybody in a Neil 200,000? Let's move along. So there's nobody. Next. Leon Kutser, Sinneville. They take 200,000. That's 200,000 rand. $2 I got now 300. I'm bidding at $200,000. I'm looking at a 300 now. Anybody else in at $200,000? Anybody in at a 300? At $200,000. I'm going once. $200,000 for it. We get them all. $200,000 all in and done. Sold to Quinny and them there. Give them a big round of applause. Right. Rion Cronje. And his club is Cronje. It's a one-man club there. Right, I've got to start at 200. I'm going now 300 in the front. You go 400, 400, make it 500. At 400, I'll take 500 now. At 400, anybody in at a 500 now? $400,000 at the back there, I'll take 500. At 400, anybody in at 500 now? At 400, I'm going once. 400 for the second time. 400 all in and done. Sold to Renata. Right, Hendrik de Beer Brits. Right, where do I go? Do I start at 200,000? I got a 200,000. Do I go 300 now? I got 300. Then I super 300. 200,000 for the 300. At 200,000, nobody else in at 200,000. I'm going once. Hendrik de Beer sold to the guys in the front here. Well done. Give them a round of applause and to Hendrik. Tony de Beer from Sinneville. I've got a 200,000. I've got to start there. 200,000. I've got 300. For you go, yeah, I go 400. I've got now 500. At 500, I've got a 600 now. 700. 700. Do I go 800? 700. They got a 500,000 market in here. 100,000. I've got a 500,000 mix up in here. 400. At 800,000. Anybody in at a 900 now? 800,000 at the back there. With Christo, I'm going once. 900 over in the front here. Like it off for $1 million. Yellow Christo at 900,000 market $1 million. At 1 million, I got there from DJ and them. I got $1 million. I'll take it to 1.2. At $1 1.2 million.
No pressure.
Actually,
Going once.
No pressure.
1.2 for the second time.
You need a 16 your team.
And if you need it, well, Tony is the man. And 1.2 sold. Give them a big round of applause.
We are also the 60 on.
Tony is minor.
Liquid behind this. Right, we're now going $200,000. I'm going to start here. 200,000 in my unit. 300 now. 300 I got. Hey, 300, that's 400. 300, make it a 400. Op 300,000. 400, there I get a 400. Make it a 500. Before I get a 400, make it a 500. Hey, 400 with it, and then now looking at a 500 now. $400,000. I'm going once. 400,000 voor die tweede maal. Holding it done. Sold is schipper. Nico en Nico lekker aan de kant. Sons the office, Senegal. Right, we started 200,000. I got opening with 200,000 for Salas. 200,000, anybody in? At 200,000, I'm going to go once. Right, nobody in for Salas? Right. The gate's gone. Real the gate from Philippines. Right. Where do I go? Anybody in it for Leon at 200,000? Have an opening bid for Leon at 200,000. Enough him on this? Leon 200,000. Going right next. Motion Deka Arini. Better than 200,000 and I'm going to put 200,000. $200,000 I'm looking for Motion. At 200,000. No bids for Motion. Right, moving along. Next. Shine Deering, Yesterdays. 200,000 ever starting with it. $200,000. 200,000 in Omar at 200,000. Nobody. At 200,000. Right, next. Roger Boom, Senegal. Right, anybody in it? Roger, 200,000. Have an opening bid for Roger, 200,000. 200,000, I've been in your bad place, that looks consistent. 200,000, I've got to pay there, I'm looking 300 now, 200,000, 300 by Francois, I'd mark it in 400. Oh, 300 by Francois, off at 400 now then. 300 to Francois, I'm going 400, I got it, 400, make it a 500, I get 400, 500, I get 600, 600, but then 700. 700, take that to market, 800, 800, for them Francois, 900. Oh, 900 for them million. At $1 million, I got 1.1, I got a million, make it 1.1 at $1 million. I'm going once.
Is he 60 years old?
$1 million asking on behalf of a friend. $1 million for the second time. Oh, 1.1 there, Chris goes in there, 1.2, sorry, 1.2 or 1.4. Yep, and 2 after, make it still look for you, and put it now to 1.2, make it 1.4. At 1.2, anybody in at 1.4, I go now 1.6. At 1.4, mark it again, says Chris Berger, 1.4, I'm taking 1.6 now. At 1.4, I'm going once. 1.4 for the second time, 1.4. Well done to Roger and Dieter and a lekker round of applause. Andre de Senegal. 200,000, this was not $200,000. We're going to opening bid for Andre at $200,000. Andre, you in? Anybody in for Andre at 200,000? Winning winners takes chances, but right, nobody in for Andre? Right, next one. Big Duplessis, Senegal. Right, they're going to put 200,000. Anybody in at 200,000? 200. At 200,000 from Nico, yeah, I'll take it at 300 now. 200,000, mark it at 300. At 200,000, I'm going once. 200,000 for the second time. 200,000 all in and done. Sold to Nico. Give him. There was Pete. Pete Duplessis and Nico, a big round of applause. Well done, guys. No, it was Duplessis. Right, Henry the Tweedy, Cinnable. At $200,000 fair, now execute 200,000 now. At 200,000, anybody in? 200,000? Nobody? Right, let's move along. Yo. Isha. Okay, right, Quintus Extian Irene. Allah cameraman. Right, do we go 200,000? I got Vijay at the back there, I got a 300 from Nico, 400 from Vijay, I take it a 500, I'll go now 600. At 600, I'll go 700, 800, 900. At 900, I'll go a million. 900 at the back there, I got a million now, 1.2, I got a 1.4. At a 1.4, 1.6. 1.4, I got a 1.6 now, do I go 1.8, I got now 1.8, 2 million, I got it, 2 million now, 2.2. At 2 million, I'm looking at a 2.2, 2 million from the William guys, I'm going once. At 2 million for the second time. 2 million, William and done sold. Alright, you guys want to update on the budgets? Right, listen carefully. Lordian veterans have got 1.4 million left. 11.4 million left, sorry. Northern Gladiators have got 10.2 million left. Stapura Challengers 8.3. Amateur Avengers 12.6. LT Tigers 11.2. Y Corp Legends 9.6. Invite Gentlemen 10.3 and 40 plus 10 million.
Where's the stop, buddy?
You want to invite your daughter.
Right, Rob Henry, Irene, have I got 200,000 for all? 200,000 I got from Nico in the front here, 200,000 do I go 300 now, I got 200,000 Nico for when Nico works to the owner. At 200, I'm going to go once. 200,000 by Nico for the tweede keer. Nobody else? Rob going to Nico for 200,000. Give him a big round of applause to Nico and Rob. Marlon Mesa from Eerstelis. 200,000 I'm looking for Marlon. Anybody in the 200,000? Nico's in the 200. I got a 300 from Francois. 400 now. 400. I got a 500. I got a 600. At 600 I got a 700. 8 time I get a 9. At 9 I take it a million. Here for me takes it a million. Nico. Here for me market a million. At 900,000 to Francois going once. At 900,000 Francois for the second time. Holding up 1 million I got from Ben there. $1 million. 1.2 Francois getting input to him by Francois input fee. Input to him by Francois being triple input fee market 1.2, 1.4. At 1.2 million of Francois going once. 1.2 million of Francois for the second time. 1.4 I got from Ben and Mike triple Francois for input 6. I get input fee market input 6. At 1.4 1.6 now. At 1.4 I'm going once. 1.6 I got from Francois. At 1.6 Brendan free input after Korean says marketing enough. At 1.6 I'm going once. 1.6 for the second time gains left in the room. At 1.6 all in and done sold to Francois. If it Francois Stanley Fabry from Cineville. Have I got an opening bid at 200,000? At 200,000, we've got a starting bid here, iemand op 200,000 for Stanley. 200,000, I've got in the front here, 200,000, I've got a 300 from Nico, I've got 400 now. I've got 300, I've got 400, now I get 300, mark, I've got 400. Oh, 300,000, we got a 400,000, mark, I've got 500,000. 400,000, Nico, is hier op 500. 400,000. Gaan ik hem at 400, 500, I've got 500, 500, I've got 600, I've got 500, I've got 600, 600, I've got 700. 600, I've got dit, I've got 700, I've got 800, ook 800 voor de 900. 900, wat een miljoen, I've got 900 voor de miljoen. At 900,000, $1 million, I've got 1.2, 1 million, I'll take it 1.2, $1 million in the front, I'm going once. Yep, but 2, but 4, but 2, maar 1.4, 1.2, I'll take it 1.4, 1.2, I'm going once, 1.4, I'm going now to 1.4, make it 1.6, take it, yep, but 4, gaan ik hier 6, yep, but 4, maar ik hier 6, at 1.4, going once, 1.4, 1.6, I got there, 1.6, 1.8, yep, but 6, maar ik hier, but 6, gaan we hier, but after 1.6, going once. 1.6 for the second time. Yen after the yen after the 2 million dollar yen the second yen after the 2 yen after market 12 yen after for Hanekiam. And 1.8 for the second time. Yen after Amalan and sold. Right, Shane Goldie, Irene. Right, so I've got 200 from Renata at the back, I've got 300 from Nika, I've got 400, I've got 500, at 500, I've got 600, 600, I've got 700, at 700, 800, we've got 900, we've got, at 900, 900, what about $1 million, I've got 900 at the back there, $1 million now, 900,000, I've got Renata, 900, 900,000 at the back there, I'm going once. 900,000 for the second time. We're all in at 900,000, sold at the back to Renato. All right. Right, Rock Green from High School Boys. 200, I got from Renato, I got 200, I got 300 now, 300, I got 400, 500, 600 now, 600, I got 700, 700, I got 8 and 9. At $1 million, I got 1.2, 1.4. At 1.2, I got 1.4, 1.6 now, 1.8. At 1.8, I got 2 million, I got 1.8 there, I got 2 million, 2.2. At 2.2, I got 2.4. At 2.2, with veggies, I'm looking at a 2.4, 2.2, and we got a 2.4. 2.2 there, anybody in there? 2.4. At 2.2, I'm going once. 2.2 for the second time. All in and done. Give Rob and Renata a big round of applause. Right, Renew Kurgos, Cineville. About 200,000. If you might then put a lever up to 200,000. 200,000 by France, what I'll give you 200,000 back to 300. At 200, anybody in at 300 now, 200 market at 300 now. At 200,000 with France, anybody in at 300, 200,000, I'm going once. 200,000 for the them all. All in and done, 200,000 sold to France, but here for a lever France, while lekker on the clock. Celia Hector, Irene, Celia Hector from Irene, 200,000 I got from Nico, I got 200, I got 300 now, 200,000 Margaret, 300,000 anybody in at 3. At 200,000 of Nico, I'm going once. 200,000 for the two of them all. We all in and done, sold to Nico. Well done, Celia and Nico.
Trying to work my way into a team.
You must like it.
Right, Lee Hall, Irene, 200,000 I got from Nico, I got a 200,000. Anybody in at 300 now? 200, they like a 300. Back at 200, really, that's a 300 now. 200, I get 300, 200, 300, I got from Francois, 400 now, 400, I make it 500. For 400,000, when Nico, 500, they like Francois, I get a 500, Nico, up to 600, I get a 500, I get a 600. At 500,000, that's 600, I got 700 now, 600, I'll take it to 7. That's 700, Nico, and 500. 700,000 to Francois at the back there, I'll take 800 now, $700,000 I'm going once. 700,000 for it. Weer een keer, 700,000, we're all in and done. Souls to Francois. Give Lee and Nico and Francois a lekker round of applause, well done. Andries wins, Sunnival. They get 200,000, they get 200,000 now. That's 200,000, anybody in it, 200,000, do I go? Yeah, I think more than 200,000. Right, next. Sean Hussain from High School Old Boys. Have I got 200,000, anybody in it? 200,000, I got a 200,000, anybody in it? 300, I got now 400. I got 300, you ended up 400 now. At 400, you're going against yourself, but keep going. But at 400,000. 5 million, at 5 million. 5 million. I think that's blown out the water at 5 million going once, going twice. 5.2 million I've got at 5.2. 6 million I've got at 6 million, make it 6.2, I've got 6, I'll take it to 6.2. That's 6.2 now, 6.8. That's 7 million, we've got now, it's 7 million. That's 7 million. Going once, 7 million for the second time, 7 million, winning and run. Give Sean and the guys in the middle there, big round of applause. That's our highest one for the evening. Right guys, so I've been told just to give you guys an update on the budget because some budgets are running low here. Okay. Unica Lawyer Veterans have got 4.4 million left. Northern Gladiators 10.2. Stapura 5.2. LT Tigers 11.2. Lycor Legends 7.8. Invite Gentlemen 10.3 and 40 plus 9.6.
Guys, can't just window shop, man.
Nasir Iqbal, Lodium. 200,000 right there from the Lodium guys. I'm going to start from Nasir at 200,000. Do I go 300 now? Whoop, 200,000. I get it 300,000 now. 200,000 from Nasir. I'm going once. 200,000, 300,000. I go now. I get a 400. I go 500. I go 400,000. What about a 500? Nico, 400,000. I'm going once. 400,000 for the second time. Give Nasir and the Lodium guys a big round of applause. Well done. Right, next we've got Mohammed from Irene. And he's a bit vague. I don't know, where's Paul? Have we got a surname? Mohammed Izar al-Haq. Okay, right, so Mohammed Izar al-Haq. Have we got a 200,000? Anybody in at 200,000 now? op 200,000. At 200,000 from Francois going once. 200,000 from Francois for the second time. We all in? So, give Mohammed and Francois a big round of applause. Right, there's some financial queries in the front here. Auditing. Right guys, I think I tell you what, I think what we need to do is, I'm going to give you guys a break of 5 minutes quickly to discuss your strategies, and then we go on. 5 minutes and then we'll go again. Right, guys, are we ready? Can we go? 200,000. I'm going to open it for Rian at $200,000. Rian going once, going twice. Right, next. Andre Johnson, Kempton Park. Have I got an opening with the 200,000? I got from Nico, I got 300 from Vijay, I got 400 now. At 400, I got from Nico at 400, anybody in at 500 now. At 400, 500, I got from Renato, 500, I got 600. 700, I got now 700, anybody in 800. At 700, 800, I got 800 now, at 800, 900, I got from Nico at 900. Million, I got there at 1.1 now, I got a million, I'll take it at 1.1, 1.1 I got now. 1.2, sorry, I'm 1.2 and Nico, I'm going once. 1.2 by Nico for the clear here. 1.4 I got there from Dixon, then I got 1.6 I got now 1.8. 1.6 I got to be 1.8 now, 1.8 I got 2 million, Nico, I got 1.8 market clear. That's 2 million. 2 million I'm going once. 2 million I'm going twice. All in and done. Sold to Nico. Well done to Andre and Nico. Imran Kashir, Johannesburg Proteas. That sounds interesting. There you go. An opening bid for Imran at $200,000. I would an opening bid at $200,000 for Imran. Anybody in at $200,000? To me, a whole nother dice and 200,000. Going once. Going twice. Next. Mohammed Abdul Khan from Lordian. I've got to start at 200,000 at 200,000. They're going to put 300 now. 200, I'll take it at 300. At 300, make it a 400 now. 400, 400, I'll go 500. At 400, anybody in at 500, we get 400 market 500. 400, so it's a 500, 500 market 600, 500, take it at 600. At 600, I'll take 700 now. At 600,000, for the 700,000, 600, I'll take it at 700. At 600, I'm going once. $600,000, 700,000, I've got bits in there, I'll take it 800 now. At 700 there, I'll take it 800 now. At 700, it's against you, it's now time to bid at 800, 800, I've got now 900. At $800,000, I'm going once. $800,000 for it. We're here, we all in and done. Give Mohammed and the Lord guys a big round of applause. Heinz Offenbach from Senegal. It at 200,000 at 200,000. We start now 200, 300. Anybody at 200,000 for Heinz at 200,000? 200,000. I've got a minute at the back there. Get 200,000. That's a bit 300 now. 200 market at 300, 200. Take it $300,000. At 200,000 from Ben at the back there. I'm going once. 200,000 for the tweede keer. 200,000 all in and done. Sold. You guys look like a bunch of oaks that spent their budget in the first quarter, now you're sitting on your hands. Oh no, Irene. Right, they take it 200,000 far new. 200,000 from the guy, 200,000, 300, 200, 300, 200, market 300, 200,000 gaan ik helemaal. 200,000 for the two of them all. All in and done, sold to Nico, well done Arnu and Nico. Craig Marshall from High School Old Boys. Have I got 200? 200,000, I'm looking at 200 from Renato, I've got 200, I've got 300 now. At 300 now, I've got 300, I've got 400, 400, I've got 500. At 400, Nico, I've got 500 now. I've got a 400 from Renato at the back, I'm looking at 500, we've got now 600. At 600, I've got 7. At 7, I'll take it 800. 700,000, I've got 800,000, we've got now 900 to make it $1 million. 900, I take a more unit, we'll be able to get $900,000 better not at 900. I'm going once. 900 for the second time. 900,000 all in and done, sold to
just ask a question.
You're welcome to ask a question.
The controversial question. I assume it has been taken into account that the player will be 40 on the first game. So you would be eligible.
Well, I'll tell you what, if the player registered knowing he's not going to be 40, he needs to be fined.
Well, he's the fines master. Okay, sorry, but he's 39 on the list.
Only play when he's 40. He'll play the last 2 games.
Okay, but we've discussed
Yeah, you can't eliminate.
So
You need to be 40
just then another question, does he need to play?
Guys, you're welcome to ask questions, but you're asking the wrong guy. Francois Pierre, maar jullie moeten hier staan.
At the start of the tournament, 40 years old.
Yeah.
No, not when you then my question is he 40 at the start of the tournament?
Yes, he has to be. Otherwise you forfeit.
Is he? Because there's no date of birth.
And he's got a bit of a history, so I'll also check him. Where's Paul? Paul, there's a contentious issue here. Can you just go and sort? Then I've got a couple of questions to ask about what is eligibility. Can you be 40 during the tournament, by the start of the tournament?
Sorry guys, so we spoke about this as a committee and I made it apparent in the group. According with the Titans Veterans rules, you can play the day you turn 40.
Yes.
The day you turn 40 you can play. So if you turn 40 for the final, you play in the final. You can be in the squad, but you cannot be part of the match day team.
That's fine. That's fine.
Who's checking every match's IDs?
I've got them.
Tony.
Boyki.
You worry, Tony. Only the youngsters.
Okay, makes sense.
Don't worry about Tony.
Pauline makes sense.
100%.
George.
Understood, so it's not start of tournament, it's game day. So yes, you know, that you need to play for the game, qualify for
Titans Veterans rule, the day you turn 40, sorry, I'm thinking about Rob Green. The day you turn 40,
I just wanted to confirm that, that's all. I don't know which way to sit
and I put it on the group, guys. There was a player that I excluded from the auction list because he would turn 40 after the tournament. Yeah, August. So that's why we excluded him. Okay. So for instance, I'm going to be very honest with you. Rob Green turns 50 on the 16th of May. He is classified as a 50-year-old player in the tournament. Okay. We good?
Next, can we get on with it?
You had the dates of birth there, just saying.
Paul, I just want to know, have you been picked? Have you been auctioned? Just checking, because it looks like there's something.
Is there one way?
Right, next, Louis Marks, Pretoria. Right, 200,000 for Louis, 200,000 for Louis. 200,000 for 200,000, 300,000, 400 now. 400, 500, 400, make it 500. You contain yourselves as you go up. 500 go now, you turn it up 500, make it a 600, 500, 600, 700. 700, I got 700, 700,000 now, 700,000, I got 800. That's 700,000, I got 800 now. 700,000. 800 I got. 900 I got. At 900 these left over here from United included 1 million. I'm looking at a 1.2. At 1 million make it a 1.2. At 1 million anybody in at a 1.2. 1 million. 1.2 I go now. 1.4 again. 2 market again. 4 again. 2 again. 4. At 1.2 I go 1.4 and 1.2. I'm going once. 1.4 I go now. 1.4 make it a 1.6 back to the Tigers for a 1.6. At 1.6 do I go 1.8 I got a 1.6 the Tigers I got a 1.8. Yep, enough did it 2 million again enough. 200,000 for Efron. I got a 200,000. Anybody in for Efron at 200,000? Efron going once. 200,000 I got from the Lordian guys. I got a 200, I got 300 now, I got a 200. Anybody in at 300? 200,000. I'm going once. 200,000 for the tweede keer. All in and done. Sold to the Lordian guys. Well done to Ephraim and the Lordian guys. Round of applause. Right, Mohim Mizza from Brits. 200,000. 200,000 is the number we're looking for. 200,000 do I go to 2.1. That's 200,000 do I go 3 now. $200,000. Iemand denkt $200,000 hiervoor. Ik heb 200, ik zoek 300, dan heb ik 200 en 300 bij Nico, ik heb 400 nou. Oh, 300 maak ik 400, 300. 400 bij Ben, ik heb 400, 500, ik heb 500, ik heb 600, 500 back to you, Ben, voor 600. Ik heb 500 hiervoor, ik zoek 600 nou, 500. 1000 gaan ik eenmaal uit. 500,000 for me for the second time. 500,000, we all in and done. So, give them a big round of applause in the front here and to Moyen. Right, next. Ron Mitchell from Brits. They did 200,000, 200,000 for Ron. I got it even 200,000. 200,000 for Ron. 200,000. Niemand meer? Going once, going twice, move along, next. Imran Aslam Muhammad from Lordia. 200,000, 200,000 is the number we're looking for. 200,000, anybody in at 200,000? 200,000, going once, going twice. Nobody, next. Kasim Muhammad from Lordia. 200,000, I've got to start here. 200,000, do I go 300 now? 200,000, let them go to 300. 200,000, anybody in at 300 now? The 200,000 from the Lordia guys and going once. 200,000 for the second time. All in and then give Kasim and the Lordia guys a big round of applause. Khalid Muhammad from Lordia. Can I start at 200,000? Have I got opening bid at 200,000? 200,000. Have I got a 200,000 start? At 200,000.
7 million.
Nobody? 200,000. Right, next. Theo Naidu from Irene. I need an opening bid of 200,000. Have I got an opening bid for Theo at 200,000? 200,000. Anybody in for Theo at 200,000? Going once, going twice. Next. Theo Naidu from Actonville. Have I got an opening bid at 200,000? 200,000, anybody in? 200,000, I got in the front here, I got 200,000, at 200,000, I'm looking 300. At 200, anybody in at 300, Renato, I go 400 now. At 400, I go 500. At 500, I go 600. 500, I'm looking at 600 now, 500, anybody in at 600? At 500, I'm going once. 500 for the 600, I got now at 600. I go 700, I go 600, I go 700, 700, I go 800. 800, I go 900. 800,000, I go 900 now at 800,000. Going once. 800,000 for the second time. All in and done. Theo and Nico, give them a big round of applause. Wesley Nash, high school old boys. 200,000, am I looking starting at 200, 200,000, anyone in the middle, 200 now. 200 for Wesley, have we got a bid? 200 from Renato, 200, I go 300 we're going to take. That's 200, anybody in at 300 now. 200, there's 200 at the back there, I'm going once. 200, tweede keer. All in and done at 200,000. So, give Renata a big round of applause and to Wesley. Nico Nevenhuizen, Irene. Righto. Have I got 200,000 for Nico? We're going in at 200,000 for Nico. Nico Nevenhuizen from Irene. Limondie. Right, next. Mohammed Ilyas Patel from Irene. Right. Have I got 200,000 for Mohammed? 200,000, anybody in under 200,000? For Mohammed, nobody? 200,000, there I got 300,000 before, 300,000, I got 400,000 bins. I got 300,000 with Nico, I'm looking at a 400 now. At 300 with Nico, I'm going once. 300 for the second time. All in and done. Sold. Give Nico a big round of applause and Mohammed. Travis Paul, high school all boys. Have I got 200,000? 200,000, I'm looking at a 200,000 now.
Yes.
200,000 from Renato, I got a 200,000, I got a 300 in the front here, I got a 400, I got a 500, now 600. That's 700, 800, I got 900, now a million. At 1 million, I got a 1.2. At 1.4, 16, at 1618. 18, I got it now at 18, I'm looking at a 2 million, now I've got a 18 there at the back, there I'll take 2. 118, anybody in at a 2 now, 2, I got from Renato, 2.2 now, 2.2, 2.4. At 2.2, anybody in at a 2.4, 2.2, I got a 2.4. At 2.2, going once. 2.4, I got from Renato at a 2.4, make it a 2.6, at 2.4 at the back there, 2.6 in the front. At 2.4 at the back, going once. 2.4 for the second time. 2.4 at the back. Travis and Paul, Ash and Renata, give them a big round of applause. Right, Skulk, Kelsiv, Cinnable. 200,000 for Skulk. Have I got an opening with 200,000? 200,000 for Skulk. Anybody in at 200,000? 200,000 I got for Skulk. The others started 200,000. Do I got 300 now? 200 I got to do the 300, 200, I get a 300, 200, I'll take it to 300. 200,000 with Dieter, I'm going once. 200,000 for the second time. 200,000 all in and done. Sold. Hier voor Skulk en Dieter lekker aan de klaar.
Lekker Dieter. Dankie. Officiaal. Jij denkt je goed op de kop, maar zo wat aanstellen.
Right, next. Aaron from Giso, TUT.
Oh, hier die zijn. Een bottle of bells. Okay, Kees.
200,000, I got a 200,000 now. 200,000, I got a 300, 300, I got 400. 400, I mark it a 500, I get 400, I get 500. At 500, they are 600, I got a 700, 700, I got 800, 900. At 800 from Francois, I'm looking at a 900 now. 900, they got a million at 1.2, 1.2, 1.4, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8. 1.8 at Francois, they're back there, I'm looking at a 2 now. I got a 1.62, I got now 2.2, I'm making a 2.4. 2.8, so we got 2.2 million. A unit 2.4. 2.2 million at the back. Going once. 2.2 million for the second time. 2.2 all in and done. Sold to Francois. Aaron and Francois, give them a big round of applause. You guys want a budget update? Or do you guys know where you stand? Right. Let's go. Lordium, we've got 2.6 million left. Northern Gladiators 10. The Pujol has got 1.7. Amateur Avengers got 7.9 million. LT Tigers 11.2.
We window shop.
Wyckoff Legends 5.7 million. Invite Gentlemen 10 million. And the 40 plus got 6.3 million left. Right, Trevor Poole, Irene. Right, guys, started 200,000 for Trevor. I got 200,000. 200,000, we got opening bid to 200 for Trevor. I'll take it to 300 now, 400. 300, they got over France Wax, took a 400, 400, market of 500. At 500, I got a 600 in the back, 600 now, 700. 700, we now 800, François, like with the 800, I got a 700, and my achterkant, François 8. That's 700,000, I'm looking at 800 now, 700,000 on my right. I'm going once. 800 on the front end, 800. 800 from the LT Tigers at 800. What about 900? 800 tegen voor. Koning praat met die mannen daar voor de 900. Kijk het 800 voor de 900 nou. 800,000 daar go 900. At 800,000 in the front here. I'm going once. 900, I got 900, I go a million. 900 for the million, I get 900 to anybody. Million, I got it 1.2, I get a million for the game from here. Then 1 million, I got 1.2 and 1 million. I'm going once. 1 million for the second time. And I've got 1 million sold. Give them a big round of applause. High school old boys. They did 200,000, now get 200,000 at Paul, I got 200 now. At 200, connect 300, I get 200, 300 for Paul. At 300 from Francois, 400, 500, 600, I got 700, 700, I got 8, 9 million. Million, I got a 1.2, 1.4, 1.4, I got a 1.6. 1.2, I got a 1.6, now 1.8, I got a 2 million. Yeah, but after the doctor got a 2 million, I got a 2.2. At 2.2, go 2.4. I got 2.4, I got a 2.4 in the front, at 2.6, now 2.8. At 2.8, I got 3 million. 2 and after that, I got 3 million, at 2.8, I'll take it a 3. I got 2.8 to the front, so I got 3 now. At 2.8 at the back there, I'm going on 3. I got at 3 now, I get a 3, 3, 2, I got now 3, 4. 3.2, I got 3, 4, 3.2, I got a 3, 4, 3.2, I got a 3, 4. At 3.2 million, I'm going once. 3, 4, I got at 3, 4 now, I got a 3, 6, I got a 3, 6, I got a 3, 8. I got 3.6 million. Front one going once. 3.6 for the second time. All in and done. 3, 8, I got at 3, 8 now, front one, 3, 4, 3, 8 now, 4 now. At 3, 8 front one, 4 million now, 3.8, I get a 4. Top 3.8 million now. 400, 400, I'll go 500. I got 400, anybody in at 500 now? At 500, I got 500, I got to say someone market is 700. At 700, I got 800. For con purchase, I got 700, anybody in at 800, I got from France 900, I got from Tigers, here I go a million. At 900, a million. At 900, I'm going once. 900 for the second time. There's chaos there. At 1 million at the back, yeah, I got a 1.2, 1.4, now 1.6. Yep, I get a 1.6 and a 1.4. At 1.6 now, 1.6 I go now 1.8. 1.6 I got a 1.8. At 1.6 France for you, this game, I got a 1.8. I got a 2 million from the Tigers. 2 million, now even Tigers, I got a 1.8 from France for it. 2 million. 2 million. Julle ouens weet met geld dat oorblik jy nie kiet koop nie, nee, jy moet spelers koop. 1.8 was 2 million, here I go 2.2, I got a 2 in the front, yet 2.2 from France for 2.4. Back equipment 2.5, market 2.4, 2.4. At 2.2, I'm going once. 2.4 I got, at 2.4, 2.4, I got 2.6 and 2.4, market 2.6 Francois. At 2.4 in the front here, 2.6 I go now, 2.8, I got a 2.6 market, 2.6, make it a 2.8. At 2.8 now, do I go around 3 million, I got a 2.8, I'm looking at 3 now. At 2.8 in the front here, going once. 2.8 for the second time. 2.8 for the third and final time. Oh, yes, sold. Sold to the Tigers. Give credit to the Tigers a big round of applause. Right, Isha Abraham, he hasn't got a club. Have I got it? 200. Can I start at 200,000 for Isha?
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Is it the third time we will go next? Akhtar Soul Kempton Park. Right, I need an opening bid for Akhtar. Can I start at 200,000? Anybody in at 200,000 now? 200 I got from Renata there. 200. At 200 I'm looking at 300 now. At 200, anybody in at 200? Ben's in at 200, Nico's in at 300, 300, I got 400. At 300, I'm going once. At 400 now, at 400, I got 500, 500. I'm going once in the front two. For the second time, we're all in. Sold. Well done to Akhtar and Nico. Feel my guys. Right, Amir Riaz from Libya. Just started 200,000. I got opening bid at 200,000. That's 200,000. Anybody in it is 200,000. Amir Riaz, nobody in it 200,000. Right, next. I'll have to switch the splits. 200,000. I've got started 200,000. Anybody in it is 200 now. Well, that's the splits. Well, that is work from this. 200,000, I got 200,000, I got 300, I get 200, that's a good 200,000 in the front here. I'm looking at 300,000, 200,000, 300, I got from me, 300, left the yellow, 300, I get 300, pocket, 300, 300, I get 400, and yes, I can't understand. 300, I got 400, now I got 300, 400, I got now 500. I get 300, 500, I got 600, now 700. That's 600, I've been like with the 700, 700, that's 700, I'll take it 800, now 700, make it 800. 800, I got now, drift off in here, 400,000, I get 500,000 being here, 400. 500,000 before, going once. 800,000 for the second time.
Yeah, boys.
800,000 all in and done. So, give them a big round of applause. Donnie Skuman, Cinnable. Gonna put up 200,000, 200,000. We're looking for 200 now. At 200,000, I've got an opening with 200,000. For Donnie Skuman. 200,000 going once. Going twice. Next. Asham Shakil from Lodian. 200,000 I got from Lodian. I got 200,000, 300, 300. I got 20 good, 400 now, 400. I got 500. I got 400,000. I'm looking at 500 for Asham Shakil. At 400, I'll take 500 now. 400. I got 500. I got now 500. I got 600 now 7. 600. I got 700 now 800. That's 700. I'm looking at 800 now. The big game will go back in the last 800. I'm going to go 900 now. 900. What about a million? Here, 400,000. Make it all to a million. I'm going to put money on the back here for a million. At 900,000 with the Lodium guys and going once. At 900,000 for the second time. Here, 400,000. All in and done. Well done to Sean and the Lodium guys. Give them a big round of applause. Kurt Shaw, yes there is. Wagenons for Kurt Shaw, have I got 200,000 for Kurt? At 200,000, anybody in for Kurt? At 200,000.
Maybe we should have a
At 200,000. Right, next. Henry John Skinner, please. Have I got 200 for Henry? Henry John Skinner, 200,000. I've got an opening where I get 200,000, that's 300, now 200, that's 300. At 200, I'll get 1, I'll get 300, 300, but then I'll get 300, 300, 300, I'll get 500. At 500 now, 600, I'll get 500, 600, 700, 800. Up 800, I'll get 900 now. 800, again, I'll get 900, 400, 6 million. At 900, with the Tigers, I'm looking at a million now, I'll get 800,000, with the Tigers, 6 million. At 900, I'm going once. 900 for the second time, a million I got from being at 1.2. I get a million now by being at 1.2, 1 million, 1.2. 1 million again, I'm going once. 1 million for the second time. All in and done at 1 million sold to them. Well done. Paul, is Paul around? Right, do you guys want to update quickly? Right, let me just come around here. Oh, sorry, right, so Unica Lodium veterans got 1.7 left. Northern Gladiators 10. Stapura 1.7. Amity Avengers 3. LT Tigers 7.4. Y Corp Legends 4.9. Inva Gentlemen 8.9. And the 40 plus got 5.9. Right, let's go guys, let's get through this. King Smith Arini. Have I got 200 for ink? 200 for ink. Then I got 200,000 in Mandan of Hank from Irene, Hank Smith from Irene, 200,000 going once, going twice, next. Carl Smith, Benoni Northerns. Right, I need an opening bid. I got 200 at 200. I got for Carl, yes, at 200. At 200, I got 300, 300. I got now 400. I got 500. I got 600. I got 700. I got 800. 2 million. I got 2 million. I got 2 1. I got 2 1, 2 2. 2 4. Sorry, I got 2 4, 2 6. 4 million. 4 million. I got a 4.2 at 4.2 now 4.4. At 4.2, anybody got a 4.4, I go now 4.6. At 4.6, I got 4.8, 4.8, I got 5. 5 million, 5.2 at 5.2, I got a 5.4. At 5.4 now 5.6. At 5.6, 5.8.
Are you paying in?
6 million, we got Carl at 6 million. That's 6 million. At 6 million, I'm going once. 6 million for the second time. 6 million. 6.2 I put from Ben. I put 6.2. 6.2. That's 6. Anybody know the 6.4? 6.2. I got 6.4. 6.2 like it with a 6 for you. That's 6.4 now. 6.8. 6.4. I'll take it 6.8. 6.4. I got 6.8. 6.4 with hits and them I'm going once. 6.4 for the second time. We all in. Give Peter and the boys and Kyle a big round of applause. Right, Chetan Soma. Right, anybody in for 200 for Chetan? 200. Right, no bid for Chetan, going once, going twice, next. One Steelman, yesterday. Hey, 200,000 for wine. I'm looking at it, 200,000 for wine. Anybody 200? I've got from Nico Yogurt, 200, I've got 300. 200, when it goes to the 300, 200, market 300, 300, I've got from Ben there, I've got a 300, now I'll go 400. At 300, I'm looking at 400, I've got 300, I'll take it to 400 now. 400, I've got 500, I've got 500, 500, like I say something, 500, 500,000 by Nico, 500,000 for Tibiramo. Rolling is done at 500, sold, well done, Wayne and Nico. High school old boys. I've got 200,000 for them. 200,000 for them. If we're going to opening with it for 200,000. Yeah, came on that over there for 200,000. Going once, going twice. Next. Rico Tilly, Senegal. Right, can I start Rico? It's 200,000. I want an opening bid for Rico. It's $200,000. It's 200,000. Anybody in? Going once, going twice. Next. Jeffrey Tomana, no club. Can I start at 200,000? GT, 200,000. I got 200.
That's the question. Is he a coach or a player?
That's for you to decide. Once you bought him, 200,000. Do I go 400 now? 200,000. We get 200,000. Go to 300 now. Do I go 400? At 400, they have to make 500. I go now 600. 500. I go to 600 now. 600. I go 700. 700. I go from Francois. 800. I go to 900. A million. I go from Francois now 1.2. Oh, 1 million daar. Er kan ik 1.2 gaan. Ik doe 1.2. Ik voor 1.4 Francois. 1.4. Ik heb 6 1 6 1 8 1 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 4. 2 2 2 2.2, make it a 2.422. I'm going once. It's by other for 2.2 for the second time. We're all in at 2.2. Sold! Give Francois and the boys, the Rangers and GT a big round. One team's got a morphin. I see. Are you Uganda? Right. Have I got 200,000 for us? Anybody for us? 200,000. 200,000. Yes, wants to get going in the building here. Yes, come give them info. Can we get us anybody in an ASIF for 200,000? Nobody? That's a contest. Right, next. Mustafa Ukai. Right. Mustafa at 200,000. I've got nobody but for Mustafa at 200,000 from Lawyer. Anybody in? He's phoning investment. For the William first. Anybody in Mustafa at 200,000? Right, next. From local Hebrews. Can I start at 200,000? 200,000, I've got 300,000 in front here now. 400, I've got 500, 600, now 700. At 700, I've got 800. At 800, I've got 900. 900, a million, I've got 1.2, 1.2, 1.4. I've got 1.4, 1.6, 1.8. 1.6, I've got at the back now, I've got a 1.8 now. At a 1.6, I'm looking at 1.8 at 1.6 million at the back there from Renato. I'm looking at a 1.8 at a 1.6. Anybody in at a 1.8? At 1.8, I got from Ditz and Quinny there. I got a 1.8. So I got 2 million. At 1.8, come Vijay, I'm looking at a 2 now. 1.8, make it a 2. 1.8. At 1.8, I'm going once. 1.8 for the second time. 1.8, are we all in and done? 1.8 million sold to Quillian Ditz and them. Give them a big round of applause and 2 more. Do you guys want an update on the balances? Because it's getting close here. Right, here we go. Unica, Lordy and Veterans have got 1.7 million there. Northern Gladiators got 1.8. Stapura has got 1.7. Amity Avengers 9 million. LT Tigers 7.4. Lycorp Legends 4.9. Invite Gentlemen 8.9. And the 40 plus 5.4. So there's still some guys with cash to burn. Sorry, one mistake. Amity Rangers have only got $900,000 left. Right, Neil Panamera Irene. 200,000, 200,000 now. 200,000 to 200 from the car, taking it at 300 now. 200, anybody in at 300? At 200, I'm going once. 200, 300, I go now. 300, I got there. 300, make it a 400. 300, okay, now I'm looking 400, Nico. 300, I got 400. 300,000 daarachter. Gaan ik helemaal. 300,000 with Ben for the second time. 300,000, we all in and done. Sold to Ben, Emil, well done to Emil and Ben and them. Give them a round of applause.
That's a grudge purchase. I don't play for Emil on Sundays. That's a
Barry van der Skype, please. Right, Barry van der Skype, please. Have an opening bid at 200,000. Anything more than for Barry over 200,000, comment 200,000. I got 200,000, I got 300 now. What? 200, they look at it, 300 now, 200, I get 300, 200,000, 300 I got from Francois now, 400 I got from him. At 400 we're paying Francois 500, I get a 600 now, 500. But if there are 600 now, 5, 600 I got 600 now, 700 I got a 600, each and I get a 700. I get 600 by Francois, Dieter again for a 700. 700 by Daniel, and I'll get a 700, 700. That's 700, Christmas done his job for the evening, he's ignoring me now, 800, I got 800, I got 900. 800 they take, so they can hear 400, I'll get a Francois, here 400, they come million. Each so I get with a million now. 400,000 by Francois, 900,000 I'm going once. 900,000, 1 million from there, I've got 1 million now, you put here. Oh, you I'm a million now, that's a million, I take it 1.2, 1 million at the back, I'm going once. 1 million for the second time. 1 million all in and done. Sold to Ben, well done to Barry and Ben, DB. Quinton van der Bolt, high school old boys. 200,000 I started, 200 I got from Renato, I got 200 I got 300 now. At 200 I'll take 300 now, 200 make it 300. At 200 anybody in it at 300, 200. 200,000 I'll better now, the gaan ik maar. 200,000 voor die tweede maal. 200,000 all in and done. Sold to VJ. Give him a round of applause and to Quinton. Right, Gideon van Eck. From police. Gideon van Eck from police. Look at 200,000.
Just have a support you. Or two. Or three. One more.
200,000 now, 200,000 now, 200 anybody? 200,000 now, again, I'll get 200,000 market at 300. At 200 go, 300 now. At 200. Ben's looking at his advisor at the back there. They're talking finger language. Yes, come in, it's easier. 200,000, come I get it, 300,000 now, 200,000 market at 300. 200 with Ben, I'm going once. 200 with Ben for the second time. 200 all in and done, sold to Ben. Well done to Gideon and Ben. Jean-Ray van Mollendorf, Sinneville. 200,000 meter, 200 for Jean-Ray. Jean-Ray van Mollendorf from Sinneville. Anybody have we got an opening bid at $200,000? 200,000 better now, I got 200,000, I got 300. At 200, anybody in it? 300 now, I got 200, 300. At 400 now, I got 500, I got 400, I got 500, Francois, I got 500, I got 6, 7. At 6, 700, I got 800, I got 9 now. 9, I got looking at $1 million. 1 million, I got now, Francois, 1.2, I got 1 million, I got 1.2, 1 million. 1 million with Renato, I'm going once. 1.2, I got a 1.2 back to the get for a 1.4, I got a 1.4 now, 1.6. And 1.4, 1.6 I got now, 1.6 budget gone. 1.6, anybody up against this now, that right, well yeah, 1.6 I'm going once. 1.8, I got a 1.8, I got a 1.8 for the ditch for a 2, I got a half market at 2 nowadays. And 1.8 at the back there. I'm going once. 1.8 for the second time. All in and done. 1.8.
Right, boys, come. We're nearly there. Ben, sort out the belief. From our Right, boys, we're nearly there. Let's try and go without it. Mark from Rensburg, Pretoria, have I got 200,000? Have I got 200,000 for Mark from Rensburg? 200,000, 200,000? Niemand there? No. Going once? No. Going twice? So, nobody, move on. Right, Reinhard van Wyk, Pretoria. Enig iemand in op Reinhard? 200,000, ek het voor, ek het 200,000, nou ruim 300,000. 200,000 die voor, ek het 300, nee, nou gaan julle teen julle self, maar julle kan. 200,000 die ek soek met 300. 200,000, iemand in op met 300? 300, denk ek 400 nou, ek 300, maak er 400, 300, wat is het 400 nou? 300,000, 400 net, ek maak er 500, 400, maak er 500 nou, 400, wat ek 500 dit? 400, 500, by Renata, ek 500, 600, ek 700. 700, I got 800, 800, I got 9 million, I got a million, I got a 1, 2, I got 1, 4. 1, 4, I got now 1, 6, I get 1, 4 now. 1, 4, 6. 1.4 at the back, I'm going 1. 1.4, the 1, 6, I got 1, 6. 1.6 in the front, yeah, I'm going 1. 1, 6 for the second time. Right on, sold. Quentin van de Westhuizen, Cinnable. They took 200,000, 200,000. You lost your bet. Why are you not bidding? Okay. 300,000, now we're going to start Quentin at 200,000. Quentin from the Westhuizen and Cinnable. Nobody? Right, next. John Winter, police. Right.
May I ask a question?
Yes. What do you want to ask? Jaya and 160. And you're only allowed 50. Right, John Winter. Have I got an opening bid of 200,000?
Polly, your flowers crack.
Kijk, weg.
Hier is Polly, daar is stolen. Polly, Polly, daar is mooi. Ek sê Polly,
200,000, not today, I got 200,000, 300.
Sorry, if we've got an initial budget, couldn't we actually players?
Right, 200,000, I'm going to Renata at the back there for John. I'm looking at 300 now. Up 200, market at 300. Boys, here is a clear buy. 200, that's a good 300, 200, anybody in at 300? At 200 with Renata, I'm going once. 200 for the second time. Nobody else? Paid at 200,000?
It's been 30 seconds now.
Right, I've given you guys trying to solve to Renata. Solve to Renata at 200,000. Well done, John and Renata. Right, Altus Victor, Pretoria. They took 200,000 for Altus. 200,000 before.
Nee, hij is de zuiver.
200.000 in de kwal, dus ik wil er 200.000, 300.000 lekker 400. Hey! Hey! 300, maak er 400, 300, wat ik 400, lekker 400, maak er 500, wat er 600. En 500.000, 600.000 uit. 600, wat er zijn 600, 700. 600, lekker 700.
Poesman.
600, dit is een 700. 600, hoe kan ik hier mal?
Hij denkt ik zie het.
600. Ja. 600, all in and done. Iemand verder mee? Sold to the Tigers. Carl Fuljoen, Pretoria. 600. Right, wait. Come guys. Carl Fuljoen, Pretoria. 200,000 from Fernando, 200,000, Doggo, 300. What you learn, Bergsam? 200,000 for Renato, 300,000 get 400. That's 400 now, go to 500, 600. 600, I'll go 700 now, get 600, but I get 700, I get 600, 700. That's 600 at the back there with Renato, I'm going once. 600, the second time. 700, I go 700, do I take 800 now, I go to 700. 800, do I go 900. 800, I get 800 now.
Wie speelt zo man?
Roy was. Get that calculator. $1 million, make it 1.2. Yeah. 1.2, I go now. 1. I said budget. 1.2. 1.2, I'm going what? 1.2 for the second time. All in and done. Sold. Right, Clinton Williams, Irene. Quentin Williams, Irene. I got 200 from Nico, but there's the last guy. 200, got it 300, now 400. 400
Dis hoekom ek sê, ons moet all of those conversations.
We did discuss it.
Nee, serieus.
We as owners and captains
In sy kap op. In sy kap op. Robbie, jy's 100 terug.
I respect you. Can we do it? Just because you're a man is all about me. It's also a little
Let's see. That's it. This. But I can from my office and I can start Right in the face, this. Very Vincent Balloon. Vincent. He's Vincent. I see boys here. I was coming to come. Vincent.
Join
Thanks guys, can we come back? Thank you, second round. Gentlemen, let's get this show on the road.
We don't spend this season as it carry out to next season.
This is not your mother's house. This is not your mother's house.
I was in that meeting. This is for training in the whole season.
Guys, wanneer van buiten af kom ek gaan begin. Deze guys van outside come get us help in ya. Right, somebody everybody with ideas? Come the Tigers guys. Got a hearing plan? Can we have your Tigers guys?
Right, guys, let's get going. Okay, let's get going. First, the auctioning list. Roma! Nee, daar is het nog. Roma! Right, first guy. first guy is Gert Skeepers.
Maar hij deed niet even rond. So hij was de
Gert Skeepers.
Hij was de G. Ja, zie maar, hij was de G. So die G was de Gert Skeepers.
Sorry, I was
G-spot.
Nee, die rails is die rails. Nee, die rails is die rails.
Wat wil ik vragen? Ik wil vragen dat we die namen nou opkomen en kan ons die lijst zetten. Ja, maar die punt is, die G van...
Right, I'm just going to call the names and then...
Sorry sir, just... Okay, one more question. Wie nou vraag?
No, there's no training, right? There's no
Okay,
training.
wait.
Right, no training.
One more question. Sorry,
Die vraag is, moet jy
who's left, we can just pick them.
We're gonna get there.
Fuck, that is not...
Right, you guys want a budget update? Guys, can you know it's a budget update?
Ja, alsjeblieft, hij is.
Veteran, Tigers have 1.7 left. Northern Lions has 1.8.
Luister die sorry. Moet ek price?
Stapura 1.3 million. 900 for the amateur Rangers. LT Tigers got 4 million. Whitecorp Legends 4 million. 4.9, sorry. The Invite Gentlemen got 5.6.
And the 40 plus guys have got...
Can you repeat?
Yeah, it's got 4.6 but they're full. Alright, okay guys, let's go. First one, Gert Skeepers.
Sorry.
You might ask a question.
I just want to find out, is there a possibility you still need to buy over 650 because that is
Or you need each team need to sort that out.
I understand, we need to understand who still needs so we can bid on that too.
Check up your lights. Up your lights and see how it's
Another question. Last question. So whoever's left, we get free.
Nou ja, het gaan in een random draw in. Right guys, Gert Skeepers from Pretoria got 200,000, got in front of 200, extra 300,000. Of 200,000 before extra 200 my claim.
Yeah, but he wasn't on the first round. Alright guys, let's go. Julle in op 200. 200 net, ek kom ek sê 250. Anybody in at 250, 200, 250 vir Gert Skeepers?
Dis onsinne.
250, I got 250, 300, ja, 250, het ek 300, 350. Het 300, my get 350, 300, 400. 350, het ek 400, 400, ek er 450, 400, ek er 450, 400, 450. Op 400, 400,000 by once. 400,000 vir die tweede keer. 450, het ek 450, maar ek er 500, het ek 500, 550. 500. Gaan ek eenmaal? 500, 600 ek by Dieter, 700 het ek 700 by die Tigers, en ek by 700 by die 700 gaan ek eenmaal. 700 for the second time. 700. 700,000, niemand verder nie. En Dieter is al die Right, come guys, next. HR Abrams. Yes, there is 50,000. Have I got 50,000 for HR Abrams? 50,000. 50,000. Iemand nie? Going once. Going twice. 50,000. Right, nobody quits it. Leroy Engelbrecht.
He's just like
Leroy the first time. Thank you. Lekker mooi is het. Wat jy het gedruk. Right, Abdul Kadir, eerste is 200,000 now, 200,000, come on, looking at it, 300 now. 200, I'm looking at 300, 200,000, before it again, 200,000. And 200,000, I'm going once. 200,000 for the second time. Is it his first time in the auction? Yeah, so then it's 200,000. 200,000, we all in and done? So, give the guys from Lordium a big from Pretoria. Right, Leroy Engelbrecht.
This guy wasn't on the list.
He wasn't on the list, he's not
How old is he?
All allowed one mistake in our life. He's allowed in the list.
Tell my wife that.
Is it his first time in the auction? Right, 200,000, I got a 200 now, I'm looking at 300, 200, they take a 300,000.
I'm sorry, I'm not objecting, he's not on the spreadsheet.
He called saying he made a mistake.
Okay, so you're going to allow direct transfer then.
No.
But then I'm not allowing this because he wasn't up for bidding.
But they're not good for it.
Is he available now?
Yes.
So my bid stays him a bit.
Right, 400 from Renata, there, I got 400 from Renata, I'm looking at 500 now. 500 to 500, they get 600, marker 700, 600, 700. 600, 700, I got BG 800, I got now 900. 800, they marker 900. 800, they take it 900 and 800.
Can we cancel a player?
I'm going once, and 800 with Renata, I'm going twice. 800,000 all in and done. Sold to Renata. Leroy and Renata.
Brilliant buy. Brilliant buy. I was never on the list. He wasn't even on the list.
Brenda Priya, yes,
Oh, correct.
right, there we go, 200. First round for me.
All good. They do pretty good. Just go to
For Ben, yeah, Ben, laughter.
move on.
He's been auctioned off.
He wasn't.
It was Ben Botha that was auctioned off.
Yes.
Right.
All last 2 mistakes.
You will have me 50.
Are you sure you guys want that, Edmund?
Right, let's go to Dyson, then they can put it for Ben. But how can you put it from the other side if he's been on the other side? 200 Dyson coming, anybody in at 300, I got 200,000. The front here going once. 200,000 for the second time. So Ben to the guy. Right now we're going 50,000, it's second round now. Sidwin Anthony, I got 15,000. 50,000, they started 50,000 now. 5,000 Dyson. Anybody in at 50,000? Going once, going twice. Sold.
Now we've bought both. Also already sold. No, we
Right, Nadeem Butt, Modium. 50,000 rand, now we're going to opening bid at 50,000 rand. $50,000. Dollars and 50,000. See here?
Wanneer wordt hij 50? Zeker niet. I can't believe Paul.
Ja, goeie mindset hier, hè?
Right, anybody? For Nadeem Butt at 50,000.
We want to give you personality.
Right, nobody else? Rian Sulye Arini, 50,000. Did you go over and put up 50,000? 50,000, anybody in there? 50,000, I got you. 100,000. Weet je wat nou hier komt zitten? 50,000,
7 million.
100 with Ben.
100 million.
I'm going once. 100,000 with Ben for the second time. Anybody else in? Rian Sulye going to send them for $100,000.
Player of the tournament.
Right, guys, let's go. Next one. Let's go. Neil Kutia from police. $5,000, $50,000. Go. Anybody? $50,000. It's 50,000. Nobody. Right, next. Salas Dion Sustainable. Is it 5,000? Did you come around 5,000? 50,000 for Salas. Right, nobody. Leon DeWitt, high school old boys. 50,000. I got 50,000 from North of it. 50, Jogo, 100 now. That's 50. Anybody got 100? I got a 50. Make it 100. 50,000 rand. Dollars with 100. I got from Dix. I got 100. 50, 200. Make it
Hello, yo.
500. 550. I got 550. I got 600. 550. 550. I'm going once. 550 for the second time. Well done to Leon and Fitz and them. Well done.
Can we have fucking wait there for long.
Do we announce it?
Just to let you know, teams that are full, 40 plus is full. Gentlemen are full. Legends are full.
And Lordium.
And Lordium are full. 40 plus? Yeah, it's a more welcome to get so just saying, that's it.
Right, guys, so let's get
Let's go.
Washington Decker Arini. 5,000 Motion Dekker is Irene.
Motion Dekker.
Yeah, motion Dekker.
Anyone?
Anybody in at 50,000? Right, next. Shane Daly, yesterday. Have I got 50,000 for Shane? 50,000, come the guys that are short. Nobody, next. Andre Duplessis, Senegal. Hit at 5,000, 50 now. 50,000, anybody? Anybody for Andre at 50,000? 5,000, can I start at 50,000? Anybody in at 50,000? Nobody? Andres Horan, Senegal. 50,000, can I start at? Right, next. Nasir Iqbal, Lodium. 50,000, anybody? Nasir was both already, guys. Mohammed Haq, Irene. Also both. Hey, Rian Yaqub, Victoria. 50,000, I got here 50, I got 100. So, I get 5,000 for a 100. I think we need to rely on 5,000, 150, 200, 250, 250, 300. 300, I get a 350 now, 400. 300, they got a 500. 450, 450, they got 500, they got a 550. 650, now 700.
4 million. No, we're joking.
700, 750. 750, 800. Half of it is different. 50,000 from me to now, I've got a 50,000. Have I got 100? I've got 50,000, it's really I'm getting 100 now. That's 50,000, I'm going once. 50,000, the second time, all in the gun, 50,000. Hein Lochenberg, Cinema. Rowan Mitchell, Brett. Have I got 50,000? Anybody in at 50,000 for Rowan? Rowan Mitchell? Nobody? Can I take one next one? Alright, next. Imran Aslam Mohammed. 50,000. You want that over 5,000 for Imran? Nobody? Next. Khalid Mohammed. Anybody in at 50,000 for Khalid? Right, next. Theo Naidu, Irene. Nobody but for Theo? Nobody? Niku Nibanizen, Irene. 50,000 from Francois. 5,000 by Francois. I'm looking at 100,000 now. At 50,000 from Francois. For Nico, I'm looking at 100 now. 50,000. Nico going once, going twice, sold to Francois. Well done, Nico and Francois. The Avengers. Amir Riaz. Amir Riaz from Rhodium. 50,000 for Amir. 50,000 for Amir. Nobody? Next. Donnie Skuman Senegal. I got 50 and 20, I got 50, I got 100 for Donnie. But 50,000. 50,000. Anybody in at 150,000 who are not going once? 50,000 for the second time. 50,000 all in and done. Sold.
That's who you were going with this.
Kurt Shaw, yesterday. 5,000 for Kurt. Right, quick, check what's happening here. Come guys, there's 3 teams that each 1-1. Let's quickly go through it. Kurt Shaw, yesterday, 50,000. Anybody?
Can we request players? They'll come up.
Right, next. Egg Smith, Irene, 50,000. Nobody? Shetan Sharma. Right, next. Dirk Talma, 50,000. Anybody in? Thank you. Rico Tillis, 50,000. Asif, Ayub, good luck. Rada, 50,000. Anybody for Asif? No? Next, Mark from Rainsburg, Victoria, 50,000. 50,000 over in the front here, 50,000. Do I go 100 now? I go to 50, 150,000. I'm going once.
Now I have a team.
50,000. 50,000 for the second time. All in and done. Sold. Quinton for the base Tyson Senegal. 5 Tyson. Yeah. Right. Next. Okay, what's done? That's it. We go here. Renier Cobra. Yeah, I must report.
Sorry, can I have Peter and Peter, can you guys come here? Let's sort it out quickly, please. We don't need to keep everyone for it.
Right, that's it, guys.